It's quite a neat compressor. Doesn't take up too much workshop space. Sitting nicely beside an air brick, otherwise you're supposed to stand it slightly further off the wall. But I know I've got a good air supply to that side of it. Can't fault it. 250 quid. Okay, this is the video review I promised you of the Foxhunter compressor. I've got the blowgun in hand here. I've got the compressor at the moment run down to just on about 6 bars. I'm going to just hold this open through the regulated outlet. This is coming into the gantry, and I'll just demonstrate how long it takes to recharge when it hits 5 bars. As you can hear, as you can hear, there's not a great deal of noise off the compressor. I can still talk, standing 3 feet away from it, I can still talk to somebody. Right, that's the length of time it took to go from 5 bars to 8 bars, the working cutout pressure. Now I've got a wide outlet on this blowgun here. I'm going to zoom in on the second gauge here, and I'm going to run this. Hang on a minute, I'll go in a bit closer. I'm going to run this down to the restart pressure, and I'm going to keep it going so you can see the pressure that the compressor can maintain against an open outlet. I'm only holding the camera about 2 feet at the most away from the compressor. I've got the air outlet open, and with the motor running you can see the pressure coming up even with the outlet fully open. I'm at 6 bars there. I'd say that's pretty consistent there, 6 bars with an open outlet. Right, I'll just let that recharge. Right, now that's had 2 recharge cycles, and I can still comfortably put my hand on the compressor cylinders there. They're cast iron, the twin cylinder obviously. I would say they're warm, they're not hot, there's no shred to my fingers from them. That's after 2 recharge cycles. You need to run it for several recharge cycles before it gets really hot, but then it's capable of sustaining that. The fan is built into the flywheel on the compressor, as with most compressors. The compressor says 97 decibels maximum. I would say no, I would say it's less than that. The unit itself is a a well-made unit, in my opinion, for 250 quid. Hell, you're buying a big out compressor there. You'd pay that much for some of the smaller ones just to buy a brand name. But every aspect of this compressor, I would say, is comparable to a more expensive one. Now, I was asked about the end plate on the compressor. If you can see there carefully, PS 10 bars, PT 15 bars. I would say that the tank is proved to 10 bar working pressure, even though the compressor is an 8 bar compressor. Now, that's the range of air tools I'm using regularly. Obviously we've all got spray guns and airbrushes and things like that, but your higher output air tools are the things that we're really interested in. So I'll just switch one of these over and show you how much air it's using. The air chisel is quite a high output unit. Well, there, as you can see, with the motor running, the compressor can sustain 6 bars using the descaler, which is adequate, more than adequate. I'll switch tools again. I've got the air ratchet on now. We'll just run that before the compressor kicks off here. I seem to have levelled out about 7 bars sustained usage with the air ratchet. Okay, well, yeah, she is on. The shears are quite a high consumption tool. We'll see what it does when it kicks in at 5 bars. And again, it's coming back up to a sustained 6 bars with the motor running. we've now had a few start-stop cycles, so this should be really hot. But yeah, again, it is hot, but I can still bear my hand against it. The cylinder head, it's a plastic cover over an aluminium alloy cylinder head. That, you can feel the heat in that as well. As I say, hot, but nothing I can't bear my fingers against. I've had it running for several hours using descalers and the paraffin spray gun for undersealing, and I've had no problems so far. Still a young compressor, yes, but I don't have any problems.